Hey guys, I'm back! Hey, what's going on, guys? This is HDX here, and it's been a long while since I made a video, and I mean a really long while. I mean, how come I'm not making videos frequently? Yeah, the thing is that, I've been through a lot of shit right now, and I'm trying to figure out, I gotta find a real job so I can real money so I can support this channel right now. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna make this video right now, so let's begin! Guys, you know something, and I know you're going to agree with this, it's no secret that online abuse is just plain terrible. I mean, I've been through that situation. I bet all you people went through that situation here. But it's another thing when they're making up all this shit. I mean, certain people make this certain abuse up just for their own gain. Just for their own gain, and I don't like that. And I hate it when a phony does that. Alright, so for those who don't know about the situation here, there's a woman that goes by the name of Ashley Judd, who is a well-known actress. Irrelevant right now at this point, to be honest with you. She went to a TED Talks seminar, which I can't even stand these kind of feminist seminars. I mean, she's been talking about the online abuse here, misogyny there, all blah, blah, blah. We've been hearing the same thing before. And then, when she brought up about video games, it made me facepalm. Like, seriously, it made me facepalm because she said the most ignorant shit possible. I mean, the most ignorant shit that she said out of her mouth, and I'm like, lady, are you for real? Are you for real? Alright, here's an excerpt from her little lecture there on TED about video games, and this is what she had to say. In a TED Talk that has been making rounds recently, actress Ashley Judd took a stab at the video game industry, saying that profiteering off misogyny in the video games must end. Quote, I'm so tired of hearing you talk about how deplorable Gamergate was when you're still making billions of dollars off games that maim and dump women for sport, she said. Basta, as the Italians would say, enough. End quote. In case you didn't hear that, that was a facepalm. Let me do it again just for clarity. Alright, there's a question that I wanted to ask you, Ashley Judd, and that question is, what kind of game are you referring to where they can maim and rape and beat women to death for sport? Can you take a guess? I'll wait. Well, let me tell you, there is no game like that! Like, seriously, there is not one single game in any way, shape, or form of some kind of nature that you believe that there is. Come on! You're just throwing in Gamergate and misogyny and all of this and all these buzzwords just so you can get a reaction from those damn feminists going, yay, right there! Like, come on, like, are you serious? Listen, when I was 5 years old and when my parents gave me a Super Nintendo here, did they ever give me a game with a degree, like an M rated that shit? Hell no! No maiming, no raping, none of that shit. Besides, it was the 16-bit era. I mean, there was not even mature in that degree. But you get the idea. Look, but all gaming retrospects aside, Ashley Judd made herself look like a complete idiot. And we all know for a fact that Ashley Judd never even picked up a controller or played a video game. Not even once. Never picked up a controller, never picked up a handheld, never even played on a keyboard on a PC. Not once! And we know she doesn't nor have any knowledge of video games because she spread around all this complete other nonsense by listening to these other stupid articles and then throwing all this complete nonsense so they can have all these feminists going, yay, right on! Like, give me a fucking break, Ashley Judd. You're full of shit. You're complete full of shit. And you fucking know it. We all know you're full of shit. Yeah. Especially that little rant that you put on the Women's March in DC. Wow. Virtual signaling much? Oh, and by the way, like the blood period stains on your drawers. What's empowering about that? It's disgusting. But that's besides the point of the video. Because from the looks of things right here, I can tell that Ashley Judd, looked at Grand Theft Auto 5 and thought of that shit when she read all those stupid articles, and then she thinks like, oh my god, like, do you have the obligation to kill women? No, that's not even the case. Grand Theft Auto 5 is an open frontier, an open form Free course, whatever you want to do. If you want to kill men, go ahead, kill all men. If you want to kill women, you want to kill both, go ahead, by all means. There's not a single game that it's like, oh, kill all women, all that other shit. No, zero, nada, zilch, none of that. You're making a blanket statement, and it's pissing people off. Ashley Judd, look, I can understand that you were going through this online abuse. I mean, you don't deserve that. But the way that you phrase these words here, and when you talk about the video game industry, I mean, that is the line I draw. That is the line I draw right there. You're pushing a fake narrative. Like, seriously, you're pushing this fake narrative that has been overdone over and over and over again for the past 2 years. For the past 2 years. And the narrative is broken. It's finished. The narrative has been debunked because we already have countered arguments and we took them down every single freaking time. And as far as the online abuse goes, it's not just a woman problem. It's also a man's problem. It's also a teenager's problem. It's a people problem. A bigger issue that we have to tackle. And the way that you trying to water down and the way that you trying to cheapen it, that is going to piss a lot of people off that have been through the same shit before. Trust me, I've been there before. People send me emails saying horrible things. They make memes out of my shit. And you know, and let me tell you, I'm a man. I'm a guy. I've been through that situation before. Ashley Judd, let's be real here. Don't trying to turn this people problem into just a women's problem. It just cheapens it, and it's going to piss a lot of people off in the process. That is not the way to go at things. And the scary and the sad thing of it all is that some people eat this up. It's like, what the hell? They can't even think for themselves. It's like they push fake news in the way they're trying to authenticate it so they can make it seem real when it isn't. Look, all that aside, I'd be like, Ashley Judd, you made yourself look bad. You make yourself look dumb. It's like, damn. Just friggin' damn. Alright, that's enough of this video. If you want to see more, just thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. This is HDX signing out. Have a good one.